What a bloodbath. Sebastian Fundora becoming the unified 154 champion of the world, beating Tim Tszyu in a bloodbath. He got cut early in the fight. It was kind of a nasty cut in the top of the head that never stopped bleeding. It looked like something the tape in the glove or something, because it wasn't a punch or anything of that nature. I would like to see a rematch to this fight because it was a good fight. But Sebastian Fundora, one of the issues that I had with Sebastian Fundora was that throughout his career, that he doesn't fight to his height, his natural ability. He's always fighting to the level to the level of his opponent, to the height of his opponent. But this time he displayed one of the best jabs we've seen in recent time. It was a beautiful jab, constant jab, doubling the jab, tripling the jab, and stuff like that, circling back into the middle of the ring and stuff like that. And as soon as Tim Tszyu got closer, it was a clean fight, but it was a bloodbath. Can you imagine that? There was no clinches. Harvey Dyke did a beautiful job. The corners, the cut man was working just as hard as the fighters. You got to give a lot of credit to Tim Tszyu for taking this fight. He could have easily sat back after Keith von Tom Thurman. After Keith von Tom Thurman got injured, he could easily would have postponed the fight. But this one makes Tim Tszyu hit or miss. You feel me? He took the short notice with Tony Harrison. And he beat Tony Harrison, right? Because he was supposed to get Jermell Charlo, but he didn't want to pull away or postpone the fight. So he beat Jermell Charlo, he beat Carlos Ocampo, he beat Brian Mendoza. And look, we don't use the triangle theory in the sport of boxing. Sebastian Fundora, a champion, of course. A lot of people was talking about that. He didn't deserve to get the WBC world title. That should have never been on the line. Of course, in my eyes, still, Jermell Charlo, we got to look at him as still, morally the undisputed, because he never lost the strap, unless if he doesn't come back to the 154-pound division. But if he comes back to the 154-pound division, then you got to look at him as still the top guy. But this was a great win. The 154-pound division, they all fighting each other. We never had any type of problem with these guys getting it on. So props to these guys. 12 days short notice. In all reality, is a week notice, because they only had 1 week to prepare. And how can you prepare for a 6'6" guy? What sparring partners you going to get? A couple of NBA players. In the end of the day, it was a good matchup. Good. And for the people that stole this fight, for the people that used the fire stick, I hope that you use that fire stick up yours without Vaseline. Because this is the reason why you don't rob from fighters. You don't rob from fighters. They spill blood out. This is the way they feed their families. For those of you who robbed this fight, I hope you all go to hell. You are the disease to the sport of boxing. You want to support the sport of boxing. Preserve the sport of boxing. Preserve the modern-day warriors, modern-day gladiators, the one that put their life on the line for pure entertainment. That's why over here in Punch Drunk Boxing, we don't rob nobody. I don't give a damn. If you don't like the product, then spend time with your family and kids. But don't you rob from these warriors in the ring. Shout out to Sebastian Fundora. Will you fight Errol Spence next or Bud Crawford next? You already know they got 5 days to negotiate with Bud Crawford, because within 5 days, Bud Crawford's already petitioned to be the mandatory to the winner. Now it's Sebastian Fundora. Let me know what y'all think. Subscribe to the channel, smash the like button.